How Pitbull Spends $100 million. Pitbull's career began in the late 1990s when he was discovered by a local radio DJ who heard his mixtape. He then started working on his first album, M.I.A.M.I. The title is an acronym for Money is a Major Issue, a song from the album. Pitbull, also known by his birth name Armando Christian Perez, is a rapper who has sold over 25 million studio albums. Moreover, he has 100 million singles worldwide and 16 billion views on YouTube. Pitbull has collaborated with other artists on several singles and tracks. He is also the founder of Mr. 305 Inc., which includes his label and management company. Pitbull's music career has been very successful, and he is ranked in the top 100 of Forbes Celebrity 100 list. He was nominated for 6 Grammy Awards and won 1 Latin Grammy Award for Best Urban Music Album. His estimated net worth is above $100 million as of 2022, and he has generated over $350 million in sales from his albums and singles. Despite his humble beginnings, Pitbull has built a fortune through his music and other ventures. He has sold millions of records worldwide and earned significant money from touring and performing live. Pitbull has also appeared in several television shows and movies and endorsed various products, including headphones, clothing, and energy drinks. This video will discuss how American rap star spends $100 million and explore his over-the-top life. Pitbull has appeared on video clips of different artists or had other musicians appear on his album tracks. Both actions raised his profile and increased his fame. All of his pop hits have indeed been collaborations with other famous artists. But of course, when you're Pitbull, you live a life king size. And when we talk about king size, we will talk about private planes, cars, and jets. So without further ado, let's jump straight into the video. Celebrities are accustomed to special edition vehicles, luxurious yachts, and mansions. Once they become famous, many celebs aspire to own a charming house in a picturesque location, like Miami. Pitbull should know better because he is a Miami native. As a well-known Florida party town resident, he and his residents would be a source of pride for himself and the community. You'd be mistaken. Pitbull undoubtedly acquired the Miami mansion of dreams for himself. Unfortunately, that turned into a nightmare. The house did seem to be lovely. It is roomy, has solid foundations, a substantial yard with a beautiful garden, and palm trees all over the place. It's easy to squint and see a lovely house that he probably loved very much. He spent $850,000 on it back then. Today, I don't suspect anyone would pay even half of that for what it has turned out to be. Even though his Pinecrest mansion was once stunning, it was later abandoned. The home was completely overtaken by the lush Miami vegetation everyone fell in love with when they first moved there, giving it an almost post-apocalyptic appearance. Honestly, this is one of the residents they break into in The Walking Dead when they had to search for resources. It became so bad that the Miami Herald intervened and the neighbors began to complain. Just take a look at the house despite his efforts to sell it. It might need to pay people to take it off his hands. It will take more work to convince someone of that. While purchasing these mansions is simple, maintaining them can be a different challenge. Even for wealthy celebrities, maintenance expenses for the home's interior and exterior can add up quickly. Most famous people of Pitbull's caliber go out of their way to flaunt how many expensive vehicles they own, including Lamborghinis, Bentleys, Ferraris, and the like. Pitbull, regrettably, seems to keep stuff quiet. However, one car in his garage is like no other. I'm referring to his Karma Riviera GS6 Mr. 305 edition. A typical Riviera accelerates in less than 3.9 seconds and tops out at the surprising speed of only 125 miles per hour. Don't get me wrong, that's quick, but the car appears capable of 250 miles per hour. That is the crucial idea. The typical price range for these rides is between $80,000 and $90,000. This car's 305 edition was customized for Pitbull personally. After that, Pitbull donated the car to a good cause for a celeb auction, which fetched over $700,000, much more money than a typical Riviera is worth. Pitbull ought to produce more limited editions with that kind of markup. Pitbull adores yachts, as anyone who has seen the 60 People music video for the Flat song can attest. People were so convinced that they assumed logically that the yacht in the video belonged to him. The music video featured the stunning Ariana, the Italian singer and songwriter, on a luxury 164-foot yacht with the same name, Ariana. The vessel has a top speed of 16 knots and can accommodate a 12-person crew. Does Pitbull own this yacht, or is it the internet exaggerating the situation again? Pitbull has been spotted on this yacht in and out of the music videos, but I'm sorry to say the yacht is not his. Pitbull has been a NASCAR fan for many years. In 2021, he decided to take his passion for the sport to the next level by founding the Trackhouse Racing Team. In the first year, the team has shown promise, with Suarez, the team driver, scoring several top 10 finishes. Pitbull has incorporated elements of his music and personal brand into the team's branding and marketing, making it a standout in the NASCAR scene. Even though no precise figures have been disclosed, it is safe to assume that these deals have cost tens of millions of dollars. So what exactly motivated Pitbull to buy a NASCAR team of all things? He doesn't seem to like the type of NASCAR driver. In his own words, he stated that in the current time we are experiencing, it is crucial to inform everyone that there's only one genuinely significant race, and that race is the human race. Pitbull is one of the most well-known figures in hip-hop, and for good reason. He is a Grammy winner who has both produced and performed numerous hits. His degree of professional growth entails a sizable fortune, far more than I had anticipated. Pitbull is surprisingly worth $100 million, a significant fortune, even though only one of them gets to date Megan Fox. That is more than Future, Cardi B, or Machine Gun Kelly, and nearly as much as all three put together. Most of that comes from album sales and live performances, as you might expect. The man has a fantastic track record, with 25 million studio albums and more than 100 million singles sold worldwide. In terms of concerts, he is extremely expensive to book. According to reports, Pitbull's fees can range from $500,000 to $1 million for a single performance. In addition to his performance fees, Pitbull may also have other expenses that need to be covered by the venue or event organizer. These can include costs for his entourage, travel, accommodations, and expensive, over-the-top luxuries that the rapper may request. Pitbull claims that he earns $13 million from the sale of goods and other business ventures. He officially sells all sorts of t-shirts, hats, and other things you'd expect. Then, some purchases, such as the Pitbull flag and pin from the Pitbull fan club, are bizarre. We frequently think of athletes first when thinking of celebrity endorsements. While NFL and NBA players often sign significant endorsement contracts, many other celebrities work with whichever brand will pay them well enough. Over the years, Pitbull has earned quite a bit of money by being linked to several brands. Working with artists like Drake and Rihanna, he attracted the attention of Kodak as the first significant brand. Kodak chose Pitbull as the ambassador for its new line of digital cameras and film products. He struck it rich with a Dr. Pepper contract that just kept paying. Pitbull collaborated with them on several commercials and even staged an exclusive concert for Dr. Pepper, complete with a Dr. Pepper red carpet. He has also successfully brought in Boost Mobile, SiriusXM, and many other brands. How much money did Pitbull make from his high-profile sponsorships, advertisements, appearances, and other activities? On these deals, he reportedly earned an additional $11.7 million. That alone is a large sum of money. Despite making millions, Pitbull has humble beginnings. As a result, when Pitbull first began, he bought his mother a brand new car with his very first paycheck. His mother purchased a 1988 Mazda hatchback with his first $1,500 paycheck. Pitbull contends that talent is everyone's most important commodity and is a gift because it is given freely. To apply your knowledge, you don't need a college degree. The rapper considers it a blessing that his talent was found when he was still a teenager. Since they will never use their skills and abilities, numerous people need to recognize their worth. You could use your abilities to earn an income to alter your life permanently. All you have to do is recognize your skill and put in a lot of effort to make money off them. Pitbull has proved that with talent, you can earn a considerable sum of money, and something tells me that Pitbull might be able to hold on to this fortune and continue to be one of the wealthiest musicians of all time. We hope you liked this video, and you can find many other stories of luxury and wealth by following our channel.